Well, hello and welcome back to, I almost said Mechanicus. No, this is Chrono Cross. We are currently in Termina because we left Goldo. We have a lot to do today. A lot of people to talk to, actually. The general and his men are headed for Fort Dragonia. There has been word that the major power of the East, Por, is up to something suspicious. Is it Pore or Por? I don't know. They seem to have heard rumors of the Frozen Flame being in El Nido and are coming to investigate. My, then that means the Por army might invade this town any time now. I wonder if we'll be alright. Yes, that is why we are moving to the fort for a while. That fort is far from town, so it is not used normally, but it has good defenses. I was ordered to remain at the manor and protect Miss Riddle, but she felt very uneasy about the way General Viper was acting before he left, so... What are you gonna do? Aren't you going to get in trouble if you leave the manor? Yes. Still, I cannot stop thinking about it, so I am planning to infiltrate the fort by boat. Are you sure about that? If worst comes to worst, you might be discharged from the Acacia Dragoons. Yes, I will act in accordance with my fate, even if I have to break military regulations. I must go. Ma'am, I will come back and buy flowers from you when I return. Take care. Okay, so it looks like Glenn's gonna be breaking into Fort Dragonia. We can't go that way, by the way. I think we can go up here to talk to this woman that we missed. Do you know if the Radical Dreamers steal laundry too? I'm so worried I'm going to have to stay here and watch them until they're dry. I doubt that the Radical Dreamers care, but whatever. I'm going to feel insecure without the Acacia Dragoons protecting the town. This town is peaceful only because the Dragoon Knights guard us. Interesting. Alright, well, most people have something new to say, though not anything interesting, but that's okay. Unfortunately, Nikki's concert has been cancelled because of the goings-on at Viper Manor. Just when I was getting ready to show off my moves to Nikki's rad tunes. In fact, I really don't think anybody has too much to say. We'll talk to a few people, but I don't think everybody. Me? No, I'm not waiting for anyone. I'm just too cool to hang with anyone else. Actually, it looks like most people don't have anything to say. Oh, Master Viper, I have been polishing the statue and waiting for your arrival, but your visit to Termina has been delayed. Was there not enough effort in the polish that these old bones applied? Alrighty then, this calls for another round of waxing. Ooh, okay, that's creepy. Moving on. So since we have Guile with us, and we did Guile's path, and we got the item, we want to go talk with the fortune teller, if I can actually aim at her. Okay, so let's go ahead and read Guile's fortune. Sir Guile, how did it go? Did you find the item? See for yourself, ma'am. Here is proof of my intrusion into Viper Manor. I ask that you give me my reward as promised at the conclusion of our bet. It is my loss this time. Here is the reward I promised. Take it away. Alright, so we get a copper rod. Okay. Yeah, I don't need anybody else to read anything, thanks. And I don't think, let's see here. Yeah, the copper rod's pretty good, so let's go ahead and equip that for Guile. We'll break down his old stuff a little bit. I should just jump into the river and... Oh, don't get me wrong, since the weather's so hot, I just thought it might be cool to jump into the river. The dragons up at Mount Pyre must be acting up this year. Huh? You're asking if there's really a dragon there? No, that's just a folktale. Besides, who wants to climb up that mountain anyway? Unless you're some kind of crazy climber, that is. It's making me sweat just thinking about it. I don't think you have anything new to say either. Nah, guess she doesn't. Can we look at your, Wait, what? What did that say? You can hear a faint sobbing. Oh, well that's depressing. There's nothing we can do with that at the moment. Okay, can you get out of my way? O blessed child, flow with the river and find rest in peace. When thou returnest to this world once again, may thou greet thy father and mother with a blessed smile. Come, please say your last farewells. Why? Why did such a sweet child have to... My only wish was to drink with you when you were grown up. Why? Why did you have to leave us? The boat shall now be cut adrift. Your son's spirit shall ascend to heaven with your warm blessings. Everything that has form must eventually fade away. Although that may be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times like these. Why must we face death? And who is the one that decides when we die? Gets, I have not yet seen the light. His thing is to say amigo after most of his sentences. I'm gonna just not do that. That feels weird. Dear passing stranger, if you have a moment to spare, please give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him on his path. He was missing, I think his sister, friend, person inside the house. We talked to her. She was just like, hey, he's not here. So I'm gonna leave the grieving parents alone. Sounds something we should do. Those damn dragoons. What nerve they have to call me an imposter, especially after they dragged me all the way out to the valley. Someone must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. Oh, he was the one that was going to do the exorcism. Oh, we can actually do this now. Are you really a human who does not exist in this world? You are now drifting between the boundaries of life and death. You are too young to be taken into the arms of darkness. Although it is in my best interest to aid you, my duty is to watch over the spirits here. It's alright, Greco. I'll be here to keep things in order. Romana, you are still too young to take on such a task. The spirits are always looking for a chance to draw the living into the darkness. When my brother Getz was able to save you from being drawn to the dark, he gave his life to help you. I am the sister of Getz. A small thing now and then won't get me down. This time you must save this one from the darkness. I think Getz desires that also. You might be right. I believe that the only way to make up for my mistakes to Getz was to live in hiding for the rest of my life. I realize now that I was only trying to escape from my responsibilities. May I assist you in escaping the darkness? Sure. Okay, so then Greco tags into your party. He's like a... I don't know what they're called. Like the wrestlers? Spanish wrestlers? Mexican wrestlers? Spanish wrestlers? Latin wrestlers? I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Anyway, he is a red element. We don't have any other red elements with us at this point in time. He comes with a lot of hit points. Looks like his attack and stuff is actually not too bad. His agility is absolute crap though, and his magic isn't all that great. In fact, I think it's worse than Poshal's. So he is a good physical fighter. Please call me whenever you wish for my help. Yeah. And, but he is red element, so that's nice. We won't be getting Kid back for a while, so we won't have a red element in our party. Anyway, well, we're moving on. We do have a couple other people to get. I don't think there's much else that we need to do here. You could probably stop by the shops if there's anything that you didn't pick up. I might want to do that to craft some new weapons and stuff, but I'll do that kind of in between doing things because I don't really want to do that right now. I don't want to show it off on screen. I'm gonna head home soon, but what you gonna do now? I don't know what happened 10 years ago or what's going on now, but don't you want to get things straight? Or do you want to just go... Wait. Or do you just want to go live somewhere in peace and quiet? We're gonna straighten things out. Attaboy, I knew you wouldn't give up. Life is a journey to find yourself. That's how everyone grows up. So where do we go to find out what's going on? What? You say we need to go after Lynx and General Viper to Fort Dragonia? Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is a ruin of the extinct Dragonians. People say they conducted strange ceremonies and most people from Goldove won't go near the place. You gotta wonder what they're up to with the dragon tier there. It gives me the chills. Also, you've got to go through Mount Pyre to get to that fort. You're gonna need to get there by boat. I know, you can borrow this boat. Just a little farewell gift from me. Don't worry, that brat son of mine's not gonna use it for anything good anyway. Serge borrowed the boat from Macha. Hey, that guy looks familiar. I need to borrow a boat. Oops, you're a tad bit too late. I just lent this boat to someone else. Ask this boy here. I need to borrow a boat. I am trying to get to Fort Dragonia. Fort Dragonia? Wow, what a coincidence. These kids have some business there too. You are the young man that gave us the bellflower. Thank you again. Miss Riddle greatly appreciated your kindness. You two already know each other? What great timing. On the road, you need a companion. In life, you need kindness. Join in with them on their trip to the fort. So what'll it be? Okay, let's go ahead and let him join. Thank you. I have a suggestion before heading to the fort. When we get on the boat, first head north and then east. You should find a small island there. A retired master knight of the Dragoons named Radius lives there now. That name sounds familiar. When me and my big brother were young, he used to look after us quite often. We should go ask for his advice before going any further. There are many frightful rumors about that fort. Who knows what to expect there? Anyway, Glenn joined our party. Glenn's probably, I don't want to say the best out of all the people that we're going to be getting this time around, but yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good magic, like reasonable strength and everything. He also has some really good skill sets. Let's go ahead and bring Glenn with us this time around. I'm a little worried about you. Do you want to let me come along? Sure. Macha Joins party. Macha Joins party. There we go. That was a tongue tie. Anyway, Macha is a red element. Yeah, she's the next one we get. She's much better for magic using, and her strength's actually not all that bad, kind of going between these two, but her magic is a lot better than Greco's. Then I'll be heading home. That mischievous son of mine's probably starving. Be careful out there. If you ever need something, stop by Goldove again. We can just change out at the save stuff. Where are you going? Where are you going? What? Is she swimming home? I honestly don't know what to do with that. Okay. So we do, in fact, want to go out and about, but I don't want to do that yet. What I actually want to do is I want to go make sure I got all my weapons and stuff set up, because we're going to be going out to do a little bit of stuff before we move on with the story. So let me do that, and then I will just meet you at the front gate of Termina. Okay, now that we have escaped the first part of this, we were kind of free to explore. I want to hit up Viper Manor first and take out, well, this guy. Okay, so now we've beat him up, we can just head inside Viper Manor. Yeah, since it's basically been abandoned by everybody, we can just head in here. So let's first start by, actually let's head to a specific, can you open? There we go. Some of the directional stuff and like sensitivity just seems to be old. I want to head in here first because there's a little thing we can do. I'm going to ignore the dishwasher that's in the cage, and I want to grab the silver earring that's on the desk. I think you have to do this first before you do anything else, because you can't, I wasn't able to get it after I recruited another party member. So just a heads up. Let me out, please. Thank you. So let's head on up first to the terrace that we were at when we took a dive into the ocean. Can you activate this, please? Thank you. And before we move on with the story, there's actually a bunch of stuff that I do want to do and take care of, so we'll be doing that. Some of that will be off screen, actually. This homosat flower is called NeoFio. As it matures, it will behave just like a human. However, this NeoFio is like no other. It is a powerful type with the ability to use elements. Naturally, it was I who improved it. One is able to train it if it blossoms, but a life sparkle is necessary for that. I have pinpointed the whereabouts of a life sparkle in a marsh east of Arni village. I sent some of our dragoons to retrieve it. However, none have returned. It is a shame, but I cannot allow any more loss of life. I suggest you stay away from that marsh if you wish to live. Alright, so we know of a thing that we can go get. Let's head up here first before we go get her. Yeah, we're gonna go get her. We get a sight scope. That increases your hit percentage. I'll probably move around everybody's stats a little bit. Or items, I should say. Now, I believe if we go back here, I don't remember exactly where it is off the top of my head. It's not in here, it's in the library tower. Okay, so let's head back to, I was just checking to make sure that there was nothing in there that we needed. We actually want to head back down. Can you... Let's just fast forward this, thanks. We really don't need to be wasting all of our time doing that. Let's head back over to the library. Can you open? Like I said, everybody's gone at this point. All the dragoons have been moved to the next fort, so there shouldn't be... I think there's like one left in here. Hey buddy, what's up? General Viper has headed to Fort Dragonia in the southeast. The 4 Devas and most of the dragoons have accompanied him. It will be quite difficulty facing the poor military here. Huh, interesting. Now I think if we go... let's go ahead and go down. That's what I wanted to do. It's kind of hard to see. And if we head down here, hi, welcome. Take it, use it. All right, so we get Poor's furnace frame. By the way, change your name. So this guy will, like, if you want to change any of your character names, you can now do that here. I don't think there's really much else in here at the moment. What is this? Some kind of transport? I don't know, Guile. Well, I do, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. So now that we're done with all of that, let's get out of here. I want to go to some of the other locations to discuss some things that we need to make sure that we do before we move on too much. Okay, so before we go anywhere else, I actually want to head back down south and visit Arni village, just in case you haven't done this. There's really not much going on here in particular, but I want to make sure that we have talked with I think we have talked with the waitress that's here. Hi there, haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But how did you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Heh. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village, leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. Anyway, you want to talk to her? You have anything else to say? What? I don't want to talk about the poems. Leave me alone. All right. I'll make sure you at least talk to her, I think once. I don't think you have to do it right now, but I did want to make sure that I had done that because eventually that's going to come into play. And also before we head out, I do want to head up to the Shadow Forest and just go through that and get all the items. We took care of this in Nikki's route. But obviously we haven't done that in Guile's route, so I want to make sure that we do all of this and get all of the items. And I'm going to bypass the bulbs for the most part. We don't really... Where's the stairway? There it is. Okay, so the first thing we get is the arrow saucer. Okay. I am pretty sure my attack percentage is better than whatever it's trying to tell me that it is, because good grief, am I missing a lot. Okay, so around the corner here, we get the uplift. Fantastic. Now, one of the things here that we don't want to miss is we want to head down this way. And if you've previously done this, actually I don't think we have to go all the way around, don't we? Let's avoid the giant critter that's taking a snooze. Head down here. We did this in Nikki's path because you could just follow him, but of course we can't do that here. Let's open up the chest. We get the aroma pouch, and if we come over here and read the old notebook, we've already read this before. Okay. And then mixed among the pile of bones is one bone different from the rest. We're gonna go ahead and pick it up, and we get an angry scapula. So that is for Guile's path. That's how we get this. Hi, buddy. We don't want that one. So now what we want to do is we want to bring something over to this little guy here. And in order to do that, because I do want to get the frame if we can, if you talk to that little poof tree thing there, and a small little aroma will follow us. And I've done this before in Nikki's path, so this is not anything special. And you want to head all the way back to this guy. Let me take out this bulb. And if we can get this guy to follow us and not eat the poof. Did he eat the poof? Damn it! Every single time. Let me go do that again since he ate my aroma poof. Okay, I think, do we get him this time? Come here, buddy. Come on, you got this. Just gotta keep coming down here. Okay, cool. So we got him over here. We have to defeat this thing to get through. Except for, because we fed him the red one, he shrinks. Yeah, I actually positively hate bringing that stupid thing over here. I will give you this, please forgive me. All right, we get the skullduggery frame, and he runs off. So beautiful. We got a bunch of bulbs here since we don't have a boss battle. I want to grab this item. It is a heal. Fantastic. Okay, let's ignore the majority of these guys. We don't really care. I don't think we really need to go in here, to be completely honest. There are a couple items and some enemies we haven't fought on this path. Got a magma bomb there. That's nice, I guess. We haven't completely maxed out our stuff quite yet, but we are in fact getting there. Again, just go around the side to defeat the Wraith. Have we beat the Wraith in this one? I guess we haven't. Let me go ahead and show off the Wraith. We've definitely seen the bulbs on this because we went through the Manor already, and those guys were in there. Let's go ahead and use the dash and slash here. It's a white element against a black element critter, so we should be done. Nice. Didn't really get much there, but that's okay. Let's, now that we've moved him out of the way, let's push this boulder up here and stop the grasshopper guys from appearing, which will make this a lot easier. Did we beat the grasshopper guys in this one? I'll do one. Or I'll do two, I guess. I believe this is a, yeah, these are gloops. Yeah, here's some gloops that fell from the ceiling. Yeah, you can fight these guys. They're not all that hard. So this guy is gonna be turning into a sugar candy and attacking us. That's what they look like. But they're actually not that bad, so whatever. Not really like you to not have reset my percentage chance, thanks. Let's see here. Well, oh, I actually hit both of them? I hadn't anticipated hitting both of them, so that went a lot faster than I expected it to. Looks like we're not getting any more stat boosts anyway. Oh, grasshopper time. Well, at least we can show this off this time, so that you know what we're doing. These guys are barely doing any damage to us. You missed, Serge? Don't play this game with me, Serge. You're gonna have a problem. Same with you, Guile. Come on, man. Okay, all good there. Oh, except for that. Okay, nothing big there. I still don't think we can get up there to get the chest that he is guarding, but that's okay. And we have made it back to Viper Manor. Always do seem to end up back here, don't we? Okay, but with that, that is yet another just optional area. We're doing a bunch of optional stuff today. But here we are. And what I do want to do though, let's see. Is there anything else over here that we can like look at? I don't think there is over here. I just figured I would look. I think I've got my map all right and everything, but why don't we look? Here's Fossil Valley. Let's head this direction because there is another place that we haven't been to here, which is Hydromar. Okay, now that we've saved, we can, well, we can do some stuff. So we can actually get down and into places where we need to go. Now, previously we were in here, we couldn't do things. Oh, here's a Wraith. Let's take this guy out. Now, previously we were in here and we weren't able to really do anything. And that is because we didn't have the green tinkler, I think that's what the item is called. So now that we do have that, we can actually do some exploring. Let's fight this guy. I don't think we fought these guys before. These guys, ooh, they're ugly. These guys are the Centaurpedes. Really? Game, I really need you to, you know, work with me here. I am just shocked at how much I've been missing in the last few battles. It's just been like constant. It's driving me crazy, to be honest. I'm gonna miss again because you just reset my attack power, or my attack percentage. And Guile is, ooh, that is not a great field effect. We want to make sure that we get rid of that. Like right now. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and, oh, we do have X Strike, by the way. It is a 2 tech, which means, let's just go ahead and use it. Let's use it on this guy. That's right, it's a dual tech, and Serge has to be in the party in order for that to happen. Guile is dizzy. I believe that means he will miss more often. Not that it matters, he's doing jack for damage here. Let's go ahead and use a magma bomb here. I'm having, these guys do not want to go down. Little bits of damage here. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, of course he's gonna hit Glenn. All right, well that's better. Let's go ahead and actually use a Wanda in. Yeah, we might as well see if we can't at least take one of these guys out. Stat. Look at that damage! Look at the damage that that guy took. Okay, he's finally starting to sag, thank goodness. So let's do some damage to this guy over here. Of course he's attacking. Let's bring an element into this. Let's go ahead and do the magma bomb, might as well. Hit both enemies. I need you to die. I really do. Glenn's not doing a lot of damage here, which I'm not too surprised about. Kind of annoyed. There we go. Finally one of them is down. Now we can focus purely on the second guy. Let's go ahead and let's get a little bit of damage on this guy. And then let's hit him. Oh, we already hit him with a dash and slash. Let's go with Electro Volts. Sure, why not? I don't foresee this doing a lot of damage, but 38 points of damage isn't bad. Ow, okay, you need to not do that, thank you. Let's go for a, let's go for an Aqua Beam here. No, that sounds about right. Now, Guile doesn't have a lot when it comes to elemental slots, which is why we're still running a little bit behind for him, but it's fine. I actually do need you to hit. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, those guys are rough, but we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and heal on up. Very nice. Let's see, is there anything over here? Looks like there's another enemy here. Have we fought these guys? But we can't actually get up here, so the surface of the slope is too slippery to climb. Yeah, it's a one-way slope, so we gotta go all the way around. Now, previously we went in here to do this, and you may recall that we tried to get one of these guys to move, and it wouldn't. Hi. All right, we've got a couple of Snob goblins. They are green. So let's do some damage here. Oh, these guys are not gonna be hard. Okay, and Glenn should be able to just knock him out here. And we're done here. Wow, nice damage, Glenn. Beautiful. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's see here. I was looking to see if we can't see any further up, but it looks like we really can't at the moment. So yeah, if we push this over, it's gonna smack back at us. But we do have an item. And if we go, are you alright, Serge? The toxin levels seem higher here than at the entrance. The plants must have mutated. Okay, we're walking away, but we really don't need to walk away. We want to use the green tinkler. Which is gonna cause them to do that, whatever that is. Okay, no big deal there. I don't think there's anything in there that we can actually get, but there is an item up here, so let's grab this. This is the seed. Okay, let's go ahead and let's fight this guy now. I don't have too much to say about these guys. We should be okay here. We are missing quite a bit again. I would like you to not miss. Are you kidding me? Game. These are Snib goblins. I don't know what that means. Oh, you missed? Kyle. Okay, not a big deal. We are done here. Oh, we got a couple arrow saucers there as well. That's actually not too bad. Okay, so with that, I don't think we can actually get up there, so obviously I'm not going to bother trying. But we can go this way. And up here we get a carapace? Yeah, that. And then we can come through here. So first of all, there is a save point here, which would probably be useful to use. Let me head through here first. Honestly. All right, so up here, let's see. I think we can continue up this direction. And we do have two different enemies to fight here. So let's see what we got. What's going on here? Wahaha, rare flower that can only be grown in poisonous marshes. Finally, it be ours, all because the Hydra be extinct now. Wahaha. Humans destroyed the ecosystem that kept the water clean. That be why the Hydra died out. With the ruler of the forest dead, the dwarves be gone now. This forest be belonging to us. What are those two talking about? What you be looking at? Pretty impressive making it through the poisoned marshes, but there be nothing here. Get lost. Beat it. No, wait. They must be pretty weak from the poison. Let's have fun with them. Wahaha. Not a bad idea. Let's tear them up. Okay, so we beat them up. No big deal. Let's grab... What is in this box? The life sparkle. Yeah, we needed to get that for NeoFio, so we can actually go get him at this point if we really, really want. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Let's see here. I don't think we can actually go anywhere up here quite yet. Let's ignore that guy. I don't care. We don't need much from these guys. We're probably gonna have to take this guy out, though. There we go. Not a big deal. Let's see here. I think we can get this without having that guy activate. We got a copper there. Nothing too exciting. And... Good. Okay, good. And we can come down here. Let's see. There is definitely a big old pond here. Nothing of interest that I can see from there. And let's see. We can head through. There's something on the ground. Can you pick it up? I got a good backbone. Now I remember I had really good posture. Must have been from the proper upbringing old grandma gave me. Grandma, that's right. I was raised by my grandma. I wonder how she's doing. I bet she's worried sick. Okay, so I wanted to grab all of that. Let's see, up here we've got a tablet. And let's see, I think that's all that we have over in this area. I'm being chased by that wraith. Not that I care, because I don't. Okay, so let's see. Is this gonna lower or do I need to... Oh, it's gonna smack me again. Shake, shake. Yes, yes. We need to use the green tinkler in order to activate this. Let's go ahead and do that. And I believe this takes us back to... It's not the entrance, but it does take us back here. That is not what I wanted to use. I don't want to use the heavy skull, I want to use the green tinkler. Okay, so let's see here. There is another place we can actually go. I'm trying to remember how we get up there, actually. Because we need to go... Where am I? Where did I end up? We need to go up and around. But I am blanking on how to... Oh no, we've already gone up that direction, so we don't need to do that. Let's see here then. I think we have one more item left, so let me get... A couple more items left. Let me get up there. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot how to do this. I was trying to figure out from my notes. Go up this direction as you were going towards the pond, and if you come down here, it'll bring you out there. You have to kind of go down and around, and you get a bat eye from that. I don't think there's much to say about that other than hooray. And I think, looking through the list, we've got everything that we need from that, so we can just get out of here. Save all the way out. I'm gonna avoid most of the enemies and whatever in here. So let me make my way to the beginning. I don't think we can come back. Actually, you know what? We can't go back the way that we came in. So let me maneuver my way to where we actually need to go to get out of here. One of the hardest things about areas like this in particular is trying to remember exactly where to go. Like, yeah, I've played through this before, but it has been a hot minute since I've been through this, you know, just in general. So oftentimes I'll do like a prep walk before this. I did a little bit, but so I can try and remember where I need to go and like looking at my notes so I'm not running around like a crazy person. But sometimes I just blank. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let's use this. Okay, I'm not okay, the problem is I'm not. One of the hardest things also is the pointing. This is like when you're trying to point at something in this game, I have the hardest time maneuvering myself. I don't know, is it just me? Am I the crazy person? Probably. Anyway, so we've gotten everything here and we've got that life sparkle. So let's actually head back to Viper Manor and let's go see if we can give NeoFio the life sparkle. Okay, we're back here and here is little NeoFio. Can you turn? Oh my god. Like I said, the whole like sometimes Serge just does not do what I want him to do. Okay, okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Let's use the life sparkle here. Ah! Blossom! Hi, I'm NeoFio. So you must be my master. Nice to meet you, bud. NeoFio joined your party. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Let's see here. He is... he, green. They're green elemental, and we have any green? Oh, we do have Glenn with us. I think I like Glenn a little bit more. His stats are pretty good. Yeah. Anything to say? Take me with you. Oh, yeah. He wants to come with us. Can we actually check? We can actually check to see if they've got a gender. They do have a whole thing. I've showed this off before. Oh, she. That is not a he, that is a she. 5 years of age, I guess. I don't know how she's 5. And, yeah, and you can, by the way, anytime you have any questions about, like, what gender or anything is, you can just go in here. If they don't have a gender, I think they mention if they don't have a gender. I don't know if we have anybody that falls into that at the moment. But yeah, and it also shows off like what they use. Like Macha here uses a broom, and she is a gutsy mother of 2. So right, if you want have any questions about who they are or what they are, there you go. All right, so we do have some other stuff that we can do before we run off and start doing story stuff. But I did just want to get a few new party members, get Guile and stuff, get some of the stuff taken care of so we can move on. Can we just get through this a little bit faster? So next time we will continue on with the story. We need to go to Radius. And if you don't recall, Radius was originally the person in charge of Arni village in our home world, but in another world he is not. And I guess we're gonna go find out why that's the case when we go to talk with him. So I will see you all next time when we figure out what's going on with the story and also take care of a few other things here in the world. Ooh, I didn't even realize you could do that. Cool. Spin!